It is almost time again for the Cincinnati Fringe Festival, Cincinnati's summer theater party, and we're back with another Fringe preview. And today we're talking with Jennifer Vosters from Songs Without Words. Tell us all about your show. I can't wait to see this one.
Oh, thanks. I'm so happy to talk about it. Yeah, so Songs Without Words, or the Mendelssohn Play, is a one-person show about two very different artists who both share a name, Fanny and Felix Mendelssohn, both known as F. Mendelssohn at times in their life. And this is the story of both of them because their stories are totally intertwined. It's 60 minutes, quick in and out exploration of these remarkable romantic era composers, but they were more than that. They were consummate artists. They were best friends. They were siblings with a really intense rivalry and really intense, encouraging relationship. And their lives are a really interesting case study in what happens to talent when it's cultivated in one person and when it's kind of suppressed in another.
Well, you sold me. I'm excited. If you want to see the show, here are the show times. You can check it out in the Art Academy Room 404. That's upstairs. It's a great venue. It's a small venue, so even though there's a lot of dates, don't wait. Get your tickets now. Tickets are available at cincyfringe.com. You can get the all-access pass for $300. That gets you into every single Fringe show. That's 35-plus things that you could see. Or you can get a Flex Pass for $90. That's 6 different tickets to use any way you want, or an individual ticket. But why would you just want to come to one? You don't want to just come to one. You want to come to them all, right?
Totally.
What
That's
are you
the spirit
looking
of the
forward
Fringe.
to? Is this your first Cincinnati Fringe?
This is my first Cincinnati Fringe and my first time in Cincinnati.
Oh, yay.
So I'm so excited to come and check it all out. Everyone gives rave reviews about it.
Good. Where are you located? Chicago?
I'm based in Chicago,
Okay.
and I grew up outside Milwaukee.
Got it. Yeah, so not far. Come on over.
Not far, Midwestern to the core,
Yeah.
but really looking forward to the chili. I've heard it's
Oh.
something special.
If you like it, you love it. I'm not a big fan, but I wasn't born here, so I think I get a pass for not liking it as much. But no,
I
it's
think
a good
that's how
thing
that
to check
works.
out. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. What do you hope audiences take away from your show?
Honestly, I think this is a show that really speaks to a wide variety of people. That was certainly my intention in writing it, and the feedback we've gotten so far supports that. So I'm hoping that people take away a story of two siblings. A lot of people can relate to that component of it. I hope people take away a story of, frankly, resilience, of the incredible perseverance of artists. I hope they take away a story that increases their love of whatever art form is their favorite. This one happens to be a lot about classical music, but it's also just kind of about being an artist in general and pouring your heart and soul into something, and the joy of being able to share that, and also the heartbreak of never feeling good enough or feeling like people aren't interested for things that are outside of your control.
Love it.
So I'm hoping that history lovers enjoy the history. I'm hoping that music lovers enjoy the music, but I'm really hoping that everybody can find a part that really speaks to them, whether it's the family component, whether it's the humor, whether it's the kind of mystery. There's a mystery of who wrote this one piece of music, whether it's just the interest of seeing one actor play two people,
Sure.
the whole show. I think there's really something for everybody, and for a variety of interests, ages, backgrounds, all
Yeah.
of it.
Love it. You are all in on the Mendelssohn. So your cat, who was making some noise before we went on the air here, is named Felix Mendelssohn, you said. So
My cat is named Felix Mendelssohn. He will be joining me in Cincinnati. So if people
okay.
see me out on the streets passing out flyers, he may or may not be with me.
All
So
right. What was the genesis? What gave you the idea for this show? How are you a classical music fan? Are you classically trained in some way, or what? How did this come about?
kind of all the above. I was a 14-year-old viola player in like a Wisconsin youth honors orchestra, and we were playing this piece by Felix Mendelssohn that I really liked. And the conductor happened to just drop a detail that Felix Mendelssohn was 14 years old when he wrote it. And it was this weird kind of eye-opening experience for me. It felt like a teenager from 200 years ago was like reaching through time and like tapping me on the shoulder as a contemporary 14-year-old at the time. And that led me to learning more about him and his music. And through that is how I learned about his sister Fanny, his older sister Fanny, largely considered to be equally talented. They were very close. They really encouraged each other, but she was not allowed to pursue music professionally, and he was. And so their lives were this really interesting dance of who got the attention, who got the praise, who was allowed to learn this instrument, who had to settle for this one. And I realized even at an early age, I'm like, wow, there's a story there.
Yeah.
And so as I became more interested in acting and in writing, their music and their story just kept coming back to me. So now 15, 16 years later, we're finally making it happen.
I Sappy Critic is named that because I'm a therapist by full-time job, and so in the old days, if you made me cry, you got a good review. It was pretty easy. Now it's a little harder, but just as you talk about it, your passion for it is choking me up a little bit. I'm feeling something here, so that's exciting. And so it's definitely, I haven't made my list yet because I've been waiting to do these interviews. So when I get off of here, I'm probably going to go ahead and just reserve the ticket now for your show.
Oh.
And you should do the same thing, everybody. CincyFringe.com. It's Songs Without Words. It's Jennifer Vosters. It's going to be an amazing time. The festival is so much fun. We can't wait to welcome you to Cincinnati. I think you'll find that it's the best. And anything else we want to say before we let you go?
I'm just so excited to be there, so excited to share my passion for these people and their music, and so excited to meet all the other Fringe artists. Everybody seems just amazing, and it's such an honor to be part of an amazing group. So can't wait to be there.
The best part is the people. We'll see everybody there. Cincinnati Fringe Festival runs May 31st through June 15th. Get your tickets now. We'll see you down there.